Welcome, welcome. Today was supposed to be Requiem Day. I got home a little late and I'm not really feeling the stress of insanity mode tonight, so we're gonna see if we can maybe possibly wrap up Spyro tonight. If stuff goes well, it might be doable. Oh, thought there was something in there besides death. Turns out it was only death.
Nasty North is turning our swamp into an electrified jump heap. And it used to be so beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
This is the world that has the one level I was worried about in it, so we'll see how that level goes, if I can remember the trick or not.
Spyro, it's great to see you, but I gotta go.
Barry, thanks for stopping in. How's your day been? That would be the level right there that's gonna give me fits. want to go up there yet. Alright, starting at the first level of this world. If I remember correctly, a couple levels in here have some weird tricks and hidden stuff, but none of them are as bad as the treetops level. Yeah, they did a lot. Like, it's not even scary at all anymore. There's not even zombies anymore. There's weird purple guys. I just wasn't feeling the stress of insanity mode tonight. Got home a little late, ate dinner, decided I wanted to just play something a little more chill.
Watch out, Spyro. The Norks in these parts have discovered the power of electricity, and it really stings.
Tomorrow is one of my long stream days, so we'll try and maybe square up Requiem tomorrow and be done with insanity mode. Maybe. Well, how did that not hit him? That's not right. Always is in this house. I got tricked. Excuse me.
job, Spyro. One day you'll be able to tell all the dragons about your amazing adventures.
Sure, but what I'd really like to do is get out of this swamp.
Bad thing is I was really young when I came up with that username, and I don't remember what kind of chaos was created then, but I created a different kind when I started the Familia. I couldn't even begin to tell you how I even came up with that name. Hi Shia. How was stream today? Sorry I didn't make it in. I was a little late today. Oh, it's not a guinea pig, it's 3 guinea pigs. Our boy ruffled a bag and they went insane because they thought they were getting food. I don't think our guinea pigs actually even sleep. Excuse me. I still don't know what those guys are supposed to be. Turnips, I think? Potatoes? Not sure. Listen here. Stupid frog. Hi buddy, thank you for watching. Yeah, right? Everybody likes a good evil turnip. I'm fairly certain there were evil turnips in the game Cuphead, too. I never played it, but I've seen people play it.
Attack frogs. They are cold-blooded killers. Attack frogs? And this used to be such a nice swamp.
Oh, I'm not gonna make that. That was not smart. I gotta be careful, I don't have any sparks points left. I could potentially die at this point.
Thanks for releasing me. It seems like I've been trapped in here since I was your age.
Oh, no.
Why? I remember,
Gotta go.
Hold still, hog. Yeah, they typically don't suggest doing it, but it happens. Well, there it is. I let off the button too soon. Why was that a thing that just happened?
Thank you for releasing me.
I was not ready for the attack hog. I should have been ready.
I'll tell you what to do with those creatures. Smash them, Spyro. Stamp them out and squish them and squash them.
How about charge them and flame them? We are dragons after all.
Oh, I overshot it, but I missed a gem anyway, so that works out. Oh man, come on. Fell through the floor. We got 5 minutes until first ad break, by the way. I was getting ready to say, where did I miss 3 gems, but I see something over yonder way here. Hopefully that's all it is. Nope. One more. I don't have sparks to tell me where it is either. Great. I need to turn that down. Went all the way back to get sparks, and the gem is probably at the end, and I just didn't see it. Yep. How did I miss that one? I can see it from here. We are down to 1 minute till ad break. Sorry about that, I didn't mean to slurp my drink. I'll try this once. If ads start while I'm in the middle of it, I'll pause and try again after ad break. Or not, it's about 6 seconds, so we'll just leave that right there for now till ads are done. I will see you guys in 3 minutes. Alright, welcome back from ad break, everybody. We got another one of these things to try and beat. Where did I miss one of the chests? Excuse me. Is it down one of the other tunnels? I think this is one of the ones that takes me a few attempts to get right. Yeah. This one's tricky. Oh, there it is. And I missed it again. Well, that's not ideal. Whew, that was almost really bad. This isn't gonna be the one either. Close, but no cigar on that one. Maybe this time? Not sure. I don't know. Be close. Oh, damn it. It's the planes that always trip me up. I can't ever find a good pattern to get the planes on this one. I think we can get it on this one. Should be able to. Nope. I thought there was a way you could do a quick turnaround, but I can't remember how to do it if there is. There it is. Thank you, Shia. Now it's time for the one that I have to remember the trick. It's a series of 3 or 4 supercharges in a row to get to a flying island. Wifey's pissing the pigs off again. I haven't tried to do emotes or anything yet. I think I'm gonna have most of my emotes and everything designed. I don't art well. Hi, Wolfie. Welcome in.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far.
I'm all over it.
I said something about it and I still never turned my alerts down on my phone. That was Mr. Kobold starting his stream. Oh, come on. How do I keep messing that up? So up there, above my head right now, is another dragon and an egg thief and some gems. And it is a trick to get up there to it. Almost every time I play this, I have to look it up. I'm going to try not to do that this time, but we'll see. I think that should be everything here. Yeah.
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops, don't just stop at one supercharge.
Ah.
So I know for a fact that the trick to getting up on top of that hill starts at this supercharge. So you start here and somehow wind up all the way over there. Kind of like straight forward from me where you see the egg thief on the hill. And then also getting over there, I don't remember that one either, now that I think about it. Hmm. Where are my tacos, Shia? Why aren't you sharing tacos? I've been muted for a while and didn't realize it. Nope. Yep, I've just been sitting over here talking like everybody was listening, but I was muted the whole time. There we go, there's one of them.
That was quite a ride, Spyro. You learned a lot since you were a young glider.
Yeah, well, you could have found an easier spot to get stuck.
I agree. Those are some mighty fine looking snackies, Shia. Been working hard on the emojis. Oops. I don't remember how to do that last one. It starts from here or starts from over on the other side. Figured it out. It didn't take me as long as I figured it would. should just be the boss fight level in this one. Then there's one more world after this. Don't you throw your bananas at me, guy. Whoa, that was almost bad. Oops. There's a couple of tricks to remember in this level too, but I'm not sure how bad they actually are until I figure them out again.
To meet you. Attacking the power pole should disrupt his power supply.
He has his own power tower, power supply tower, whatever you want to call it. made pretty short work of the boss, but then there's the secret stuff you gotta figure out to get all the gems. I don't remember where the key for that is. Excuse me. Sniffly. I seen you hiding over here, Mr. Extra Life. I'm not sure if the key chest has contained the last amount of gems or if I missed something. That was it. Alright, should be good to go to the last world.
I feel much better now that so many dragons have been rescued. Jump in the balloon and I'll show you the Dreamweaver's world. Are you ready to go?
Okay, so I was wrong. There's 2 more worlds, this one and one more. I forgot all about Dreamweaver's world. So maybe we won't get to finishing this tonight, but that's alright.
Welcome to the Dreamweavers, young one. While chasing Nasty's minions in this world, you must expect the unexpected and prepare for what is not there.
Sorry for the sniffling in the headset, that's my bad. So is that. We can try and get this world finished up and maybe end after that, depending on how much time we got. Because if I have to just beat one world in another stream, it's no big deal because we got 2 more games to start after this. Oh, Spyro. If we're gonna continue doing a retro game after we beat Spyro, Crash would be the next choice probably because it's readily available on my Xbox. Not that we're anywhere near done with this.
Hello, Spyro. Nicely done.
I like Crash just as much as I do these games, honestly.
Nasty Nork.
They're significantly harder than the Spyro games, though. I've done 100% playthrough of the 3 Spyro games multiple times. I have never 100%ed a Crash game. That's a lot of work.
The fools you see in this world are invincible, but that does not mean they shouldn't be attacked.
Sounds all right to me.
Well, he pushed me into the water. Hey, Black, how's it going? Oh yeah, nothing beats a good nap. Also, this is a secret achievement, just in case anybody was curious. When I'm done streaming tonight, I should look and see what achievements I have left, because I know I'm very, very close to platinuming this Reignited trilogy. I know it wasn't exactly what you wanted when you started looking again, but are you at least enjoying your contract more than you thought you would? I know it's kinda, you didn't want to do, like, on-site contract, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. That was my day today, honestly. I just mostly drove. Which, I mean, great. If you want to pay me that much money to just drive back and forth to the shop and then the job and then the shop and then the job, then how am I to tell you how to run your company? Your days are always chaotic, though. That comes with your job, I believe. Oh, you can break those with the headbutt. I thought you had to have some kind of power to break it. Yeah, that does sound pretty terrible, actually.
Berries are always on your side, Spyro.
Well, at least you're making decent money at it, I guess, even though it's boring. No, Wolfie, he means he makes $5 more than he did at his other job. Nobody makes $5 an hour in this world anymore, I don't think.
Will get you to new places here in Lofty Castle too. See
I'm
where it
fairly certain that even servers being tipped employees make more than $5 an hour now. I think federal minimum wage is pushing 10. $7.25 is low, like low. I'm fairly certain federal minimum wage is more than that. I think I made $7.17 when I graduated high school. 16 years ago. $18 years ago, whatever it was.
Thank you for releasing me.
15. Why would I want to come back over here? I didn't even need a booster pad to get over there. So I was busy gaming and ad break is sneaking up on us again. 2 minutes 30-ish seconds for ad break. Shit. I don't ever go anywhere out to eat and not leave a tip. Never. I've done it once in my life at an IHOP, and that was bad. Bad news. Like, waited a solid 30 minutes for drink refills. Bad news. Yeah, I try and do 25 or more too, but if I'm hard up on money, something's better than nothing. I'll do a 15 or something if I have to. I always tip my hairstylist even. Like when I get my hair cut and shit, I always tip her too. I didn't want to do that, I wanted to go this way. Yeah, I could see that. I'm sure a lot of people over here feel the same too, but I would probably still definitely try and leave a tip. Alright, so another level down. Got an ad break soon. I am going to take a break and go use the bathroom. And I will see you guys back in a few minutes. Alright, welcome back from ad break. As soon as my monitor wakes back up, we can go find another level to beat. I'm not gonna lie, that guy kicked me. I wasn't even paying attention. I was trying to mute my mic to let out a burp. I had long hair back in the day too. Like maybe longer than shoulder blade length. Unfortunately, there's still some pictures floating around out there somewhere. Yeah, I'm running Stream Elements. Yeah, I should probably look into setting that up. Maybe. Yeah, I did read yesterday that you could run auto shoutout on Stream Elements too, but I don't know. I don't know that I'm gonna do auto shoutouts because not all streamers want to be shouted out all the time, so I just kind of maybe just go with manual shoutouts for a while. Whoa! You asshole. Did I just miss that? Sure did. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes somebody might just want to be, you know, just hanging out lurking, so I'm probably not going to do auto shoutouts. I mean...
Thank you for releasing me.
Hey, Mrs. Chaos, your sister followed me on Twitch.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. I just happened to look over and seen it in my activity feed. 1 minute ago. I recognize the name instantly. It's the same name she uses for everything.
You know, I think you just might be the dragon to defeat Nasty Nook. That's That's me, all right.
She's also the one that we kind of sort of, if I can ever come up with a damn theme, talked into designing some, maybe some emotes and a channel logo for me. If I can come up with the theme, which I've thought of nothing, exactly nothing, since we brought it up to her. My brain is about as creative as a lump of dirt. That's all well and good. I'm happy to have her here, but I'm not going to be streaming Spyro the whole time. For sure. We still got to finish up Insanity, Requiem, and we got to do Hotline Miami still too, which is, it's pretty close, but I was getting kind of overwhelmed and aggravated with that game the other day. I thought you beat the Monroe fight the other day. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have a clue where I'm supposed to go from here.
Hi, Spyro.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I got a few fights coming up in Requiem that's gonna be difficult. Nice, we hit our follower goal, 60. Oh, I see. I'm not even sure how that goal came about, 60 followers. I don't remember setting one, to be honest. You most certainly did. Who else would have pissed him off? I'm streaming and your mom's sitting on the couch staring at me streaming. Ghost Potato isn't even in the house, sir. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep, called it. Let's not make that mistake again. And I made the mistake again, of course. Instantly. You mean for your channel logo or for emotes? Or both? I really don't know what I want done for my channel. I mean, I don't know if I'll stay with it either, but the messages I made for Discord and for the lurk messages are the void. Yeah, I'll need to do a banner eventually too, but I'd at least like to settle for a logo first, because I don't have anything on my logo for my channel on Twitch right now. Yeah, it kind of does, right? So the Discord message is what is join us in the chaotic Discord void, and then the lurk message is X user has returned to the light temporarily. We wait your return to the void.
Thank you for releasing me.
Well, that was almost bad. Yeah, exclamation point lurk. I did also remember yesterday that there are a couple, I might have mentioned it the other day, but I don't remember if I did or not. There are some moderator exclusive commands on my channel for, I think I did, because I think me and Black discussed it, for changing game titles and stream titles. Where did I miss one? Wow. And there's still one more. And there is also a command for commands. Exclamation point command will tell you or give you a link to all of my Stream Elements commands. You missed an S there, buddy. I think it's gotta have, yeah, there you go. It's gotta have the S on the end for it to work. That's the boss fight. We'll save that for last. That the command for my channel commands has an S on the end, just stock. That wasn't a command I set up. It's just a stock Stream Elements command that I turned on. Well, that's not right. Why isn't that working? I'll have to look into that later. Oh yeah, you gotta have supercharge for them armored guys. Yeah, that watch time is wrong. Big time. Well, that seems pretty close. Yeah, followage is working. Definitely. Speaking of that, I was curious because I think I made a Twitch before, because I think the only thing I watched for a long time on Twitch was Ryukar, but I think I made a Twitch a long time before I even found out about Ryukar. So I'm curious. What doesn't make sense? Oh yeah, you've had your Twitch a lot longer than that. I'd say mine's pretty close. I don't know why his is off, because it should be at least a year, right, for your Twitch?
Hey, Spyro. All dragons know there's magic in a fairy's kiss. See what it can do to your power of flame.
There's a weird supercharged thing in this level, too. Have you been streaming off and on since you created your Twitch? If so, that's a pretty good amount of time. Oh, one more to go. Oh, okay, that makes sense. This past year was the first year in almost 15 years that I didn't draw unemployment during the winter. It was pretty nice, actually, to not have to mess with all that bullshit. Because they can't ever let you have unemployment easily. It's always a fight. So you probably originally got your affiliate before they reduced the requirements then, right? Well, you motherfucker. A little afterwards, I gotcha.
Hold your horns. Here comes Spyro.
Patience, little one. You'll soon have the opportunity to battle the one who matters most. Nasty Nork.
I enjoy streaming quite a bit, actually. I think the first couple times I did it, I was kind of nervous and felt one way or the other about it, but now that I've done it for a while, it ain't bad at all. now that I have my affiliate, I have a reason to push myself to actually stream on the days I say I'm gonna stream, unless I do like I did last weekend and imbibe too much of the sauce and miss both my weekend days. I missed one armor in the corner, but there's a fairy right there, so that'll make it easy. Yeah, I get it, man. You gotta have rest. You don't want to burn yourself out. I mean, obviously you gotta get the stream time in if you ever want to really make anything of it, but you can't do too much at once. Oh shit. Trying to remember what the supercharge thing is. I think you go through that door right there on my left around the corner. I don't think it's quite as tricky as the one in the treetops, but probably still could be a pain. That would be it.
You've become a master of the supercharge. Great work.
I tried to get him to do a co-op stream with me the other day because I was just testing to see if I could run a stream together on my Xbox, and he was playing Sonic Racing and I was gonna play with him anyway, so I set it up just to see if it would work, but he wouldn't even turn it on. Ugh. How are you supposed to get by these guys without getting killed? Oh, I think there's a... No? I think you gotta beat them before they all wake up. Yeah, I probably wouldn't try to do it from my Xbox again, but it did work. Oh, you mother... Yeah, once we got enough people for, community lobbies and DVD, we'll try and run a dual stream. Mrs. Chaos redeemed a hydrate, but we're not hydrating with water tonight. We're doing spicy hydrates today. Never mind, she gave me a water, so I guess we'll do both. Sip of beer, sip of water. Now I gotta do this again, because I died. Yeah, sip of rum, sip of beer, sip of water. What's the difference, really? There might be another supercharged trick here. Yeah, they're all liquids, right? It counts. Because I think you gotta jump off of that. And then, no? Maybe not? Oh, he got catchphrases from you? I see. He's stealing catchphrases like he steals wives, then? Is that what we're saying? Everybody gave him so much shit when he first said that on stream, too. Because we was already, everybody accusing him of being weird, so he said that, and it was like the nail in his coffin at that point. I don't remember where the end of the stage is here. think all that might be left is the speedway level and the boss fight, maybe. Don't you love it when that happens? Somebody says something so just outlandish that it's like, I don't even know how to respond to this. I've definitely had some instances like that with friends in the car. Do it. Well, that ended quickly. I think I missed one. I did. No, I didn't. Nope, yeah, I did. Over there. Well, I have doubts that I'm gonna get this attempt. I don't know where the last treasure chest is. I've seen him in your chat a couple times. How do I always miss one of those on the first run through? This isn't gonna work out either. Yeah, these levels do suck. Some of them are a lot worse than others. This Definitely one of the harder ones. And I still missed one. And I missed it again. Won't get it this time either. Well, that's not at all what I intended to do. Nice. I didn't think that would be the run either, but pulled it off somehow. Alright, should be the final boss. Not final boss, but final level. The boss fight for this world.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Take care.
Well, that was almost bad. That was bad. Oh, come on. What? That's some bullshit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why that jump wasn't working right, but whatever. I thought that was another fuck up right there for sure, but it worked out somehow.
Any advice before this battle?
Advice? A wise dragon once told me aim high in life, but watch out for flying foxes.
Huh?
Alright, so we're almost done with this boss fight. Ads are set to run in not less than, but right at 3 minutes, so I'll just go ahead and snooze that for 5 more minutes and we'll get this done. Okay, we missed some gems somewhere. Never even thought to look down here. There we go. Alright, that should have been the last of that world.
Well done, Spyro. I hope you know what lies in store for you. Nasty's world is not the friendliest place you'll ever find. Are you ready to go?
So the next time we play Spyro, we'll finish up the last world in this game and start the second game. I am off work tomorrow, so I will be up and on at 7 a.m. to play Requiem. If we beat Requiem, I don't really know what we'll do from there. Continue Spyro, I guess. But, I'm gonna see who I can raid out to. Julia, Allie, Kobold, Buried Candy. I don't know if I've raided Buried Candy yet. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if I've raided Julia or Allie yet either. I think I might have raided Julia once, but I have raided Kobold. Not sure. Buried Candy's promoting his game and just doing chatting stuff, so we'll go raid Buried Candy and see what he's got to say about big news from yesterday for the calling and whatever else he's got going on tonight. I appreciate you guys hanging out as always. And I hope you enjoyed Spyro. I always love playing Spyro. I will be on tomorrow around 7 a.m. for Requiem. Probably won't finish it. There's a few fights I know that are gonna throw me for a loop without a doubt. Saturday we'll be on early morning for Hotline Miami. And we'll go for there. Hope you guys all have a great night.